a powerhouse that enables containers at scale, but comes with challenges. For one, it's not developer friendly, at least not without configuring additional tools, and has a steep learning curve. In addition, it's only one part of the stack. You'll need to identify tools for DevOps, monitoring, meshing, and more. On the other hand, serverless platforms aim to solve those problems with developer-friendly solutions that scale in response to load, but without the overhead of configuring servers. However, this also comes at a cost. For one, not everything can be boiled down into a function, like serverless platforms generally require. In addition, apps are not portable and can force vendor lock-in. What if a solution gave you the best of Kubernetes and serverless while putting forward a first-class developer experience? I'm excited to announce IBM Code Engine, an all-new offering from IBM Cloud. Code Engine gives you the ability to run containers for any type of workload, such as serverless, batch jobs, or even traditional web apps. Take advantage of the power of Kubernetes without having to learn all of the complexities, all in a developer-friendly platform. So how exactly does it work? As a user, you can choose to start working with Code Engine with either a container or source code. Next, you'll need to decide on the details of your runtime. Do you need a running application or just run the code to completion? For scaling, do you need to scale all the way down to 0, or maybe support a minimum number of user requests, or no scaling at all? The point is, you tell us how you want the code to behave, and Code Engine will make it happen. The architecture of Code Engine is a bit complex, but as a user, you don't need to fully understand the technical details. Just take advantage of the platform. Let's jump into it. Running on top of the multi-tenant IBM Cloud Kubernetes service, Code Engine comes equipped with key open source technologies like Knative, Istio, Tekton, and more. Your code is virtualized as containers that can scale dynamically to the requests coming in. You can rest easy knowing that your applications are running securely on a production-grade multi-tenant Kubernetes service. Let's see a quick demo of deploying a simple container. First, we'll launch into Code Engine from the IBM Cloud dashboard. We can get started quickly by providing either a container image or source code. I've got an image in mind already, so I'll paste it in and hit Create. Since I want this to be a running app rather than a job that runs to completion, I'll select Application and then verify that I'm passing in a container image. I can also fine-tune the runtime settings so I can better configure how this app scales, such as setting the minimum number of running containers that I want at a time. I can always change this later on. Once I'm set, I'll hit Deploy. In just a few seconds, Code Engine will deploy my application and I'll be able to directly access it. In this case, I deployed a simple Hello World application. Back in the Code Engine UI, I'm able to configure details of how this container runs, such as environment variables, scaling config, revisions, traffic, and more. We're just scratching the surface of the capabilities available. Thanks for joining us for this overview of IBM Code Engine. We're excited to have you try it out. You can get started for free today on IBM Cloud.